Alright, everyone. So, I want to start off with this little video. I think it's fun. Um, Crazy Libtard goes back in time to stop Hitler and finds out they have a lot more in common than they think. So, let's see how much.
Sehr gut. Sehr gut.
I'm a time traveler from the year 2025, and I've come here to kill you, Hitler.
Oh, not again. I'm never gonna have enough time to finish these paintings with all of these time travelers trying to kill me.
Well, I'm going to succeed.
Before you pull the trigger, can I just ask why? Why do all of you people want to kill me?
You have to think, like, if they had actually, let him be a painter, we probably wouldn't have had World War II. Then again, if you actually look into it, he was actually fairly, and I'm not trying to glaze him whatsoever, but apparently he was fairly brilliant. He had issues where he got injured in World War I, had substantial opioid use, and that will drive a lot of people crazy. But for anyone who said that he wasn't violent until after they stopped giving them land and he started to invade, he was very much violent. He actually went in and held like everyone hostage in a government meeting. Like stood on the tables, held people hostage. I think he ended up going to jail for that too. But no, he was violent before that. But I will say he was very smart. I'll give him that. You can be smart and evil. It's unfortunate.
Isn't it obvious? I'm a progressive, a liberal, a fighter for social justice. And you are a fascist who implemented a reign of terror. And while the effects of your policies devastated the world for decades, soon we will be able to take back the White House, and we will be able to use the government to force people to follow our great ideas.
You want to use government power to force your ideas on the populace. Me too!
Yep.
That's fantastic!
What? No. Ugh. You and I have nothing in common. What I'm saying is there are people in our time with dangerous ideas, and we need to silence them.
Silencing those who disagree with you. I do that too!
Yep. Yep.
Oh, wunderbar! Oh, the Nazi movement will not die with me.
Don't give me that! I'm enlightened, and you're as bad as, well, as Hitler. Listen, what I'm trying to say is we are very close to implementing a utopia, as long as we can get rid of some certain undesirable people groups.
Yes, like the Jews.
Yes, like the Jews.
Yeah, Miss Free Palestine button right there. Right fucking there. For all those who don't know, you might want to pull out a map from the river to the sea. That is all of Israel. That's called a genocide.
Oh.
So, in the future,
Oh.
you also do not like the Jews?
Well,
No, they don't.
No, but
Liberals hate Jews. In fact, liberals think that black people can't get IDs. Liberals hate Jews. They want women to be oppressed because look what's happening with Iran. So, yeah, they don't actually back up what they say they back up. And they call Trump a Nazi, and yet all of their platforms seem to follow behind the Nazi party. Doesn't really make much sense now, does it?
we don't believe in segregating all the races like you do. I mean, except for like graduation ceremonies. And dorms. And hiring practices.
Yeah.
Oh, and admissions policies. That sort of thing.
Yeah. And in fact, because of Democrats, if you're a Jew, it's harder to actually get into college.
I too am a fan of the segregation. I'm sorry, I have to ask, is this a real firearm or is this some kind of toy for kinder?
It's a flare gun. I'm trying not to support America's toxic gun culture. I'm a firm believer in gun control.
Gun control! This was one of my ideas too. Ban them from the undesirables. Yes, look here. Oh.
Because when you take their guns away, it's really easy to do other things. They can't defend themselves. Really easy. Apparently an idea that liberals don't seem to understand.
And your shirt, this is an organization founded by Margaret Sanger. Yes?
Wait, you know about Margaret Sanger?
Jawohl, of course.
Eugenics.
Oh, she's such a lovely person.
No. She's a fighter for reproductive rights, for women's empowerment,
And
Actually, she very much didn't like black people, and she wanted to cleanse ethnically. So that's kind of what she was about. That's what Planned Parenthood was about. Planned Parenthood was to eradicate black babies. And don't get me started on New York and how things are built. Like the guy who built all the project buildings, he also built the bridges on the Grand Central Parkway, so you can't actually take a bus through the Grand Central Parkway because they sit low enough. And he did that so low income people couldn't go to certain areas. And this was done in the 80s.
the eradication of undesirable populations by means of eugenics. Brilliant lady, very inspiring. I must use some of her ideas in our socialized healthcare system.
Socialized healthcare? That's not your thing. That's our thing.
AKA Nazi death panels.
No, it's very much my thing. Did you know that Nazi means National Socialist German Workers' Party? Nazi is just more catchy. Nazi. Just rolls up
It's an acronym for it, but yeah.
the tongue.
No. This can't be true. This has to be some sort of mistake.
Like the communists were the fascists and the socialists were the Nazis, and all the liberals are fighting for communism and socialism, but yet they call capitalism fascism and Nazism. Make that make sense. Make it work, because it doesn't.
We are nothing alike. You're Adolf Hitler, evil right-wing fascist dictator, and I'm a feminist restorative justice advocate. And a vegetarian.
You're a vegetarian?
So is he.
Me too!
Okay, I am so confused right now.
Another fun fact, apparently Hitler slept with his cousin before he got with Eva Braun. He had a actual relationship with his, I believe, 16-year-old cousin. Yeah. Another fun fact, Hitler's nephew is a converted Jew living in Israel. So suck on that, Nick Fuentes.
Now, I came here with a clear goal in mind to kill the most evil man to have ever lived. Besides Ronald Reagan. But now that I'm meeting you in person, you're not at all what I thought you were. And your painting is actually
Are they gonna kiss? Are they?
really good. What do you call it?
I call it Ein Reich ohne Juden.
Wow. I don't know what that means, but it sounds beautiful.
It does, doesn't it?
Jesus Christ. That is just scary if you think about it. People screaming for socialism, screaming for all these things. They don't really know where it came from. That's what's scary. And if you don't know the past, you're doomed to repeat it. And that's what we're watching right now. Not from the Republicans, it's from the Democrats. So, by the way, you gotta like and subscribe to Babylon Bee. They're fucking awesome. They're always awesome. Like you can't ever beat their stuff. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.